morning. It's fancy coffee time. Did you sleepy good? I slept Woke up. First of all, I slept in today. It's 6:30. And it's okay. I'm not hard on myself when I sleep in. If I'm sleeping in, my body needs it. But any hoodie to be fruity. Missy Belugi Bear decided she's gonna wake us all up in the middle of the night because she couldn't get back in bed. She got out of bed. She couldn't get back. So for like 40 minutes straight, she was sitting at the side of my husband's bed crying. And he kept moving, saying, baby, come to bed, come to bed. No. So I had to sit up, call her to my side of the bed, and pick her 30-pound ass up and put her in bed with us. And then she had the nerve to try to steal my pregnancy pillow. Anyways, we got some Marsha flu. Dude, don't sass me. We got some Marsha. This is a toasted marshmallow syrup. I'm gonna microwave this. Good morning, Chubbas. Good morning. Hi, my pretty girl. Oh, she's such a pretty chubby cheeks. She's such a pretty, look at her. I wish you could hear the purrs. The minute I touch her body, the purrs start. Good morning, Mr. Chinkertons. Did you sleep good? What, Bubba? What? You already got drippies. Drippies are his water that he drinks from the bathroom. Yeah. Okay, that was enough chubby love, apparently. Chubby. I went out and braved the world. No, you cannot have mommy's milk. Yesterday, it was like, I have a video. It was like, we're supposed to get hit with like 2 feet of snow. Well, they're saying 2 feet of snow will probably be 2 inches on Sunday. But we're supposed to get hit with snow, and everyone and their mom went to the store yesterday. I had to go to Aldi to get stuff, and it was a madhouse. And then we tried to go to Walmart last night because we needed like a shovel. Our shovel broke. We're like, well, if we're getting 2 feet of snow, we need a shovel. Pulled into Walmart. Legitimately was not a single empty parking spot in that parking lot. I looked at my husband. My husband looked at me. I was like, yeah, I'll come tomorrow. Because everybody was off work. So today people will be at work. Actually, I don't know if I even need to go. Because we stopped at the Dollar General. Yeah, I may not even need to go. We'll see. I need to descale this bad boy. So, also went to a Taiwanese bakery yesterday. Phenomenal. I've been trying to go there for a while. I posted a video on my Book Places, Things and Faces. No. On my TikTok. Phenomenal. We still have so much left. Like, this is the green curry and chive bun. This is the chicken sausage. This is what's left of the chocolate croissant. There's still a piece of cake in the fridge. And it was only $20. That is insanely low price for a bakery around Pittsburgh. Like, I walked into a bakery not long ago. Well, not long ago. It was like 6 months ago. And one fucking pastry was like $8. These were like $3.25, $3.95, and they make everything from scratch. Like, y'all better go visit Pink Box Bakery if you're local, because they're amazing. What I loved about it is none of the sweet stuff was like super sweet. I'm not a crazy super sweet fan. Every once in a while, I'll get a craving for something like really sweet and rich. But like, I drink my iced tea unsweetened. I don't like sugar in my iced tea. There's just a lot of things that I like unsweetened, you know? Or like mildly sweet. So anyways, coffee. I love a good foam on top. Yes. Such a lucky gal. I get to have fancy coffee time with you. And then we have Soup Stoops fancy tea time now. Oh, let's wake our soul up with our first slurp of foam. There we go. So, I might try getting back to the gym today, even though my husband told me I shouldn't. Because he can still see me how I'm walking. When my foot's flared up, I have to walk with my foot like turned outward. It's just how to minimize pain. And so my right foot will be like flat out and my left foot will be like this. Like, I have to turn it that way for me to be able to walk during a flare up. But my husband did ask me when we get the snow if I'd like to have a date day outside and build a snowman. I said, yes, I would. I love building snowmen. So I've got little baby carrots. I've got olives for eyes. I don't know what else. But then we looked at it and there's a bunch of people saying that it's not going to be snowman snow. That's going to be like super light and fluffy. We don't want that. We don't want super light and fluffy snow for snowmen. So if you're hunkering down in Pittsburgh or Morgantown, West Virginia, it's going to be everybody getting wrecked with snow. We got some stuff just in case we lose power. Because we usually always lose power because we're out in BFE and there's tons of trees that fall on power lines out here, okay? But today I'll be charging up. We have these little like car battery jumpers. I'll charge those up today. I'll charge up my little fan because we can't, even though it's going to be cold, if we lose power, we can't sleep without a fan. I can't, at least. Like, no, not going to happen. And then I got to switch out all the batteries in all of the lanterns and the little phone chargers that we have. But, I mean, when we lose power, we usually don't have service. I'll normally, like in the summertime when we lose power due to storms, I'll go sit down at Sheets and work and upload down there and do all that stuff. But if we're trapped in the house with snow and you guys don't hear from me for a couple days because we lose power, I'm okay. Because like without power, I have no service. Like, that's just how it is, okay? AT&T sucks, and that's my phone carrier. And we have barely any service here without our Wi-Fi box, so. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be Gucci. So today is Friday. Yesterday I posted to my Instagram stories that it was Thursday. And Erin was like, nay, Desiree. I said it's Friday, and she was like, nay, it's Thursday. I was like, oh. See what happens when I skip the gym? I know what day it is when I go to the gym because I know what class I'm attending. When I'm not at the gym. Yeah, well, if I know. So, yeah. I went and met with my friend Pittsburgh Hills yesterday. We went out for a smoothie. And I treated myself to lunch at the Mediterranean table. I brought home so much food. So much food. Like, I brought home the stuff from the bakery. And then I brought home rice and hummus and chicken adana and chicken kebab and Turkish delight he gave me. And then he gave me baklava, which we haven't gotten into. Baklava is one of my husband's favorite desserts. I always add cinnamon to his, though. He loves when I add cinnamon. So, yeah. Nothing too crazy to talk about today. I slept in. My body needed it. I am obsessed with my Kung Fu Drip teapot that Sud Billy got me. Did you guys see it? Hold on. And yesterday when I opened this, I realized that they gave me like 2 of these little balls and then 2 of the screens for the tea. Holy hello, operator. Did y'all hear that? That was my husband from all the way over there in the bathroom. It just builds up in his gut, okay? And it's like an implosion. Anyways, I realized why there's 2 of those. And that reason is because as soon as I went to empty it out in the trash, they fell all the way in the trash, and I was digging with my phalanges. I had to take everything out of that trash can because, of course, the little silver ball went all the way to the bottom. But that's why they give you 2. Okay, we figured that out, but I'm obsessed. This is legitimately like one of my favorite birthday gifts I've ever gotten. I mean, look at her. She's just a beautiful, strong woman. It's called a Kung Fu Drip teapot, and it came with 6 little cups. Oh, and a little tea cloth for you to, like, make your tea on. My husband was like, what's that? And I was like, tea cloth. And he was like, isn't it a tea towel? I was like, shut up. But it comes with this.
Did you hear that?
Of course I heard that. It sounded like
some crazy duck came running by.
Did you hear my husband? He said that huge fart he ripped was a crazy duck that came running by. I love that. So yeah, I'm definitely taking this to my birthday party. I think I'm gonna ask all my friends to bring their teapots, and we just set up like a little hot tea station. We're doing hot tea. I'm taking my fancy coffee pot because I refuse to wake up the morning after my birthday party without fancy coffee. Oh, it's happening. So yeah, how exciting. Today's fancy coffee time is gonna be short just because I'm like, bleh, you know? Like, I'm sleepy. And I don't know what I'm doing today. I'd be so excited to go to the gym, but I don't think I'm going because my foot still fucking hurts like hell. Ugh, you know? And I'm also, maybe I'll go. We're gonna get snowed in. We should paint the living room. I think I'm gonna go buy primer today. What do you think? What do you think? I think I'm doing the dark green on the walls. I was gonna do it on the ceiling. Hold on, we gotta figure this out, you guys, okay? Because my living room is already dark, right? Like one wall, my accent wall, it's seal brown. Why I picked that color, I don't know, okay? I was heavily medicated after ankle surgery, and I picked all the colors in this house. That's the only room I regret, okay? Any hootie tootie fruity. So I was like, oh, I wanna lighten it up, but then I've always loved like a good hunter green. It's always been one of my favorite colors with like gold and burgundy accents, right? So I was like, well, this color I could do on the ceiling, but then I'm like, do I really wanna do it on the ceiling, or do I want to do all the walls this color and do this as the ceiling color, like that, and then have gold as my accent color all over my walls? What do you think? I'm gonna change my mind 5 million times. That's why we need to get this done. We just need to get it painted. because otherwise I'm gonna keep changing my mind. But these are definitely the colors we're going with. Okay, and then I'm getting new furniture. Not now, probably in like a year, because we don't use our living room. I just need a meditation spot. I'm gonna bring my egg chair in. My egg chair and my little meditation pillow that I'm gonna get myself. And then we're putting a gate up so the doggies can't go in the living room, because Daisy just loves to go out there and poop. And it's gonna be like my chill little zen spot, because I need that. Wake up in the morning and we'll start having fancy coffee time out there. No, it's fun in here, isn't it? Yeah. But I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Well, actually, I'm gonna go journal. That's what I'm gonna do. I got some shit in my noggin. It's good shit, though. It's good shit. I heard someone say, don't manifest the life you want, manifest the person you want to be. And I was like, ooh, I like that. So I'm gonna journal about that. The person I want to be. The person I am now, I love her. But who do I want to be? That's what we're gonna talk about. But I hope you have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.